Yo, YouTube, it's your man, Knockdown Boxing, Sports and Entertainment, coming back at you with another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're digging the content. And don't hesitate to hit that notification bell on your way out for videos in the future. Now, this is a response video to the homie 78 Sports TV. Go subscribe to his channel, subscribe to his Patreon for that fire, subscribe to his Money and Magic, man. He's the general of the LDBC, man. He's a good brother. I've been a long time subscriber. I really enjoy his content. Now, he made a video this morning called Why the Cap? Talking about the saga and the capping going on between Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? We know in the past that Devin Haney has called out both Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. I mean, he's called out Tank Davis, I think, more times. And Tank Davis and that side, you know, they be capping, man, pretty much. And the reason why I think they cap is because of mainly Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, and that whole side, you know, PBC. And I think Tank caps just because he enjoys fighting these Ryan Garcia type dudes and Rollies and stuff. You know, those are easy fights for him. So I believe that's why he caps. But as far as Mayweather himself and Leonard Ellaby and them capping, like I said, Mayweather is a student of the game, man. He knows what style is favored over the other. He's fought in the past punchers like Diego Corrales. He fought Shane Mosley, you know, and those were power punchers. He got rocked by Shane Mosley in the fight and then thoroughly outboxed him, came back to outbox him and embarrass him. And he did the same thing to Diego Corrales. Diego Corrales couldn't touch him. And Diego Corrales was a power puncher. So he knows, like I said, what style is favored over the other. So that's one of the reasons why I think he caps. He don't really want to talk about it because he's watched these guys come up and he's seen these dudes spar each other. I'm pretty sure he watched these dudes fights, so he knows. So what I think they're trying to do, they're trying to make like a little mini Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, you know, with Tank versus Devin. So they're trying to prolong that into the future. Meanwhile, while making money off of Tank and maximizing his revenue, fighting these, like I said, Ryan Garcia type dudes, you know, until when he hits his 30s, he might slow down. Then they might cash him out and have him fight Devin Haney and, you know, go from there. So now as far as Tank Davis's fans, man, I think 78 in the video said that these dudes just like to come on here and talk. They really don't want to see the fight. You know, they just like to, you know, debate back and forth, in which I agree, man. These dudes just want to intellectually masturbate over this fight, man. Much like what happened with this Spence versus Bud debacle, man. It's just a bunch of dudes running around making all these videos about this fight that has not happened yet. It's to a point to where this fight is very annoying, even hearing about it. And I think it could possibly go that way with Tank and Devin. It could. Not saying it will, but it's going to get to a point to where it's going to be annoying seeing videos and these dudes arguing with each other back and forth about the fight. And like I said, man, we know Devin Haney really wants to prove that he's the best, man. He really wants to fight these dudes. And there's evidence out there to support that. He just recently with the Kambosos thing, man, he conceded to Kambosos's terms. And, you know, like I said, went over there and beat him twice. Became the youngest undisputed champion, man. He did some stuff that not too many fighters would do, man. And, you know, I commend him on that. So, like I said, there's evidence out there that proves that he wants to fight the best, man. He's making a valid effort to fight the best. Meanwhile, I don't think Tank and his side is making a valid effort to fight, you know, Devin. They capping, man. You know, Tank Davis came out on, I think the Brian Kenny or whatever the dude's name is. No disrespect to him. He, you know, asked him, you know, who you want to fight next, or Devin Haney said this, and he's like, I want to fight Devin Haney next, you know, and then the fight didn't happen. So we know who's capping. Anyway, now on to Shakur, man. Like, I think 78 spoke about Shakur and how Shakur pretty much just got to the division. I mean, yeah, he just got to the division. He fought this Asian guy. I think S78 called him Yoish. I forgot the dude's name. You know, and that's, you know, more power to him. But like, dude, you just now getting into the division, man. And really, Devin is on his way out. So I can see how people can say, like, man, that's cap, man. Like, you know, Devin is on his way out. He's outgrowing the weight class. And now you want to run up and, you know, talk your trash. So, yeah, I can see why people, you know, say Shakur is capping and Shakur fans is capping, you know, because they really wasn't calling for it, you know, back in the day or last year or whatever. But anyway, man, like I said, man, I just wanted to make this quick response video to the homie 78, man. You know, about this little saga going on, these dudes capping. And the fans, man, like Tank fans and the Shakur fans, man, they just want to talk back and forth. They want to intellectually masturbate about this subject, man. They just want to make videos and argue with each other just to have something to talk about, because really, you know, boxing's been stale for a minute now, man. It's been kind of trash really for a minute. So we need something to talk about. So these dudes are going to talk about that. They're going to cap. They're going to be disingenuous about the whole thing. And, you know, I see, you know, how it can be looked at as capping. So with that being said, it's your man, Knockdown Boxing, Sports, and Entertainment, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the whole boxing community here on YouTube, man. Shout out to the LDBC, man. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.